Hey my friends, how's it going? It's Ultimus, and today we're going to be doing some a little bit different. It's kind of a vlog style video, but I'm going to be going through just kind of doing my Garrison stuff in the background for the most part of the video, so nothing too crazy to watch. Aside from, I guess, you get to see what missions I get and what rewards I'm getting. I might open a few boxes too from the salvage yard. But just kind of an update vlog and kind of talk to you guys about where my mind is at for the channel, at least what direction I'm going towards Legion, and also just kind of an update for the next couple days. So as you can see, I have quite a few level 100s. My goal is to, by the end of Warlords and before Legion launches, to get every class to 100. I just used my level 100 boost on my druid. As you can see, she's here. She looks fancy. Pretty darn close with my rogue and my hunter. I've got a mage over here on Kirantor at 86, and that should put me at every class at 100 unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, that would be everything. Cool. So we got all that. Making sure. Didn't want to like make some type of boast and then someone's like, excuse me, you're missing in this class, and there it is. So now, none of these characters, or at least I should say the majority of these characters, are fully geared. I'm getting most of them to 100 and kind of diddling around on them a bit, mostly keeping their garrison missions up to date because the gold and the other things from that is just a little too profitable for me to let kind of slip away. But I'm not seriously playing anything other than my warrior at the moment. However, what I am fairly certain I'm going to do is, for Legion, I want to let you guys, my viewer base, my friends, pick which alts I'm going to be playing. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, and even as I say it, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to backfire on me somehow. I know it. This is going to get me in so much trouble. But my warrior will stay my main. There's nothing that's going to change that. I enjoy the class too much, and I couldn't give it up to a point or chance not playing in an expansion. I'm just so attached to the character, and it's been my favorite class since vanilla. But I go back and forth on loving alts. I love my enhancement shaman, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, but I love my death knight, and then I'm like, oh, but I love my holy paladin. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys pick, more than likely, which alt I'm going to play in Legion. Now, if I change my mind, I will let you know, but I've been toying around with the idea for a couple months now, and I'm pretty sold on it, so I think that's what I'm going to do. This isn't the official cast your votes now kind of thing. This is just kind of a heads up as far as what I might be doing. So with that, keep that in mind, and look forward to that video. I will make it an actual video with a proper title, all that good stuff there. I also managed to get my Horde Warrior to level 100 last week. I was going to make a video on it, and then I just ran out of time. As silly as that sounds for a quick 30-second video, it didn't come together. So I've got that going on as well, which is kind of exciting because now I can play with my Horde friends and my Alliance buddies as well. But speaking of being busy, videos over the next couple days will probably be pretty scarce. I've got stuff coming out today, obviously this video, and then I've got some other gameplay videos coming out today as well. But then over the next couple days, things might get kind of dicey as far as how many videos are going to be coming out. It might be one or two, it might actually be none, realistically speaking. This past week or two has been insanely busy for me between work, life, other obligations. My sister is getting married this weekend, and so there's lots of responsibilities, time commitments, etc. that go into that, and I couldn't be more happy for her and more excited for her, but it's just a big commitment. There's a lot going on, and especially when, of course, you are planning your own wedding, as she is doing and such, there's a lot that goes into that, and if you don't plan it or delegate it to people, then it doesn't get done. And so I'm trying to take on and do as much as I can to help her out as possible to kind of make the weight a little lighter for her. So the wedding is on Saturday, so tomorrow is going to be, or tonight rather I should say, because by the time this video goes live that's what it will be, is the bachelor party for my soon-to-be brother-in-law, which I couldn't be more excited about. I'm actually pretty pumped for it. He's a dang good guy. But so that's tonight. So I mean, unless it ends early, which is a possibility because we're all old dudes. I don't know what everybody has planned for the next day either, so we might not be up super late anyways. I might be able to get some videos out for Friday. No promises. And then Friday I might be able to sit down and get some stuff done and prepped for Saturday, but I just don't know because rehearsal dinner and any other loose ends that I might need to commit to helping get done. So basically I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that there might be a lack of content on the channel over the weekend, and I could throw together like something scrappy and crappy, but I want to make it something that's good, and I don't want to make crap content. So my rule is typically if I wouldn't watch it, I won't post it. So I don't want to just put videos up for the sake of putting videos up. I want to put up videos that I think will be worth your time to watch and that are definitely worth my time to make. So that being said there, I hope you guys will understand, and I hope that you guys will stick around and not bail on me. Don't leave me alone. Decided to go with the no camera bit here just because I'm all sweaty and gross. I haven't really showered from the gym tonight. I barely got time to do the gym. That's been another thing that's been crazy, just trying to find time to get to the gym. That's literally any like extra time or free time I get that lets me, you know, do something more or less that I kind of want to do. I'm spending it in the gym just because at this point it's been a wonderful de-stressor for me and just kind of decompressor. So I think part of that's because I'm such like an introvert in a weird way. I know that sounds weird. Like I can only take being around people for so long. I'm an outgoing introvert. I know there's a technical term for it. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But just knowing how many people I'm going to be around, and especially people that I don't necessarily know either. Like it's a 50-50 thing. I'm just like, I need time to myself. So hoping that it's going to go well. But that's kind of, I've been feeling no camera. I'm like, yeah. So gym time. Gym's going good. I am going to be posting another fitness vlog soon. Been getting that in on that bulking life since September, and I want to go over kind of what I've been doing and show some of my progress there. I was going to do it last week, but what ended up happening was I kind of chickened out. And that might seem kind of dumb, but I was just like, I was in a place where it was weird. For the first time in a long time, I wasn't really happy with where I was at and kind of what was going on, and just felt kind of meh. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to keep pushing through. We're going to keep doing our thing, and we're going to trust that our body is going to do what it's designed to do when you put it under strenuous circumstances such as exercise and tension and trying to lift a high amount of volume so you can build some muscle and feeding at a time. So I got that kind of working on, and I want to do it properly as well. I want to try to get some good camera angles and lighting and stuff like that so it doesn't just look really awkward. But yeah, I've been doing my best to keep up with the PvP season amidst just being busy enough to barely have time to play WoW, but I'm getting a little bit of time in each week, so that makes me happy. I'm hoping somehow, some way I can find a balance to keep going. I guess I should also say too that in letting you guys pick which alts I want to be playing, the reason I'm not putting the video out for that now yet, at least, is because I haven't decided how many alts I want to try to play. I always have so many ideas for how many characters I want to play, and I'm only able to keep up with 1 or 2 of them, so that's a big deal, and I want to settle on that because I don't want to promise you guys that I'm going to play 4 alts. You guys, you know, pick 4 alts for me to play, and then I can only play 2 or 3 of them. That would just be messed up. So I'll decide how many characters I want to try to play in Legion. It'll probably be something like 2 or 3. 4 is pushing it, but I feel like I always try to play 4, but I never make it work, so 2 or 3 is probably what I'll shoot to. There's a lot of specs and classes that I'm interested in, just going over a lot of the stuff I've been doing for the channel, from abilities, talents, PvP talents, class changes, all those things like that have me really interested in a lot of different. So I think that's part of why I'm having a hard time deciding. So I thought, hey, it might be fun to leave it up to you guys and see what you have to say about it, just for the heck of it. That way too, it's like it's kind of hits 2 birds with 1 stone. I think I'm making content and PvP content that you're interested in, and I'm getting to know you guys and what you're interested in there, and then I don't know, it's kind of fun. I feel like I like the roulette style and possibility of it. It's like I could pick and play whatever I want, or I could play it blind. I think my only stipulation on it is going to be I get to pick the spec. Just because, as much as I love some of you, I don't trust you to pick a spec that's going to be viable in PvP. Like, I know one of you trolleys is going to pick, like, you know, Prop Paladin, and I'm going to be like, well, my life is over. You know, or Blood Death Knight, and it's just going to be like, nope, I'm not going to be that scumbag. So, and I think that's good when it will help me stay attached to the characters too, instead of just being like, well, I have to play this character because I let my viewer base pick it, and I don't want to let them down. So I'll probably let you guys pick the class, and I will pick the spec, if that makes sense, and hopefully that seems fair. I think it seems fair. I think it seems reasonable. I think I'm taking a chance letting you guys pick classes anyways, especially because I can tell you off the bat, there's a handful of classes I know for a fact I would be bad at by default. It would take a lot of hard work to get good at, but I'm not going to say those out loud because then I know you guys will pick them on purpose. But I just think with Legion coming out and proposing so many new changes and so many things that are for sure changing, I just think it's kind of a fun and perfect time to potentially switch up the alt game and let you guys pick for me. So there's that. Sometimes I wonder, like, how, if I didn't have all these garrisons to manage, if I'd actually be able to play more WoW. Probably, to be honest. The amount of time I spend managing my garrison is a little bit silly on, like, how many tunes. But I'm making so much gold doing it. That's the thing. I can't not make gold. Even after the gold nerf, I just can't. I can't help it. I can't help it. Anyways, this video's been going on long enough, I think. Close enough to long enough. We'll finish up. We'll finish rambling for a bit. If any of you guys have made it this far and watched the whole thing, kudos. You the real MVP. I appreciate that. Your support is second to none, that's for sure. Let's make some alchemist catalysts here. Do that. Missions. Definitely had crap missions yesterday. That was frustrating. But yeah, so I don't know. Today, like I said, it's just been busy. Today, like right now, it's almost 3 a.m. and I'm sitting down to record this. As you can see over here on the clock there. Ooh, the decisions have to be made. We're gonna get both of them. If I can click on it, there we go. Come on, mouse, don't let me down. My mouse sensitivity's all been over the place today. It's been really weird. But oh well. But yeah, so it's like almost 3 a.m. right now. It's gonna take at least, I don't know, 20 minutes to render the video as well, which isn't a problem. But it just makes for very long days. So, ooh, great. 80 out of those bad boys. I usually try to wait till I have at least 100 to open up. That way I try to trick RNG to swing in my favor. We can get rid of that. But I do want to say, despite all the rambling and all the craziness that's kind of going on right now, I do very much appreciate those of you that have been watching the videos, checking them out, checking out the Facebook page, the Twitter, all that stuff like that. I noticed a couple subs that had fallen off a bit and then came back and resubbed, so welcome back to the channel. I do appreciate that. Thought that was kind of cool. The other day I saw one of the names, I was like, wait a second, I remember that name. Hey, he came back, and so that was kind of cool. I know YouTube does that weird stuff sometimes where like subs unsubs people weird, so it's weird. I think that's the weird thing too about being a small channel. Like every time you lose subs or whatever, you notice it. Like you try not to notice it, but you just notice it, and it's always hard. It's a trip. You're like, well, all right, but you keep plugging along. So for those of you guys that still kind of come back and check out the channel, is what I'm trying to say. I appreciate that. It means a lot for those of you that have been consistently supporting with views, with shares, with likes. Definitely speaks volumes, I think, especially in my quest for 500 subs come summer. That's my big goal right now. Like, I want it so bad I can taste it. No! Luckily not. Oh, shish. Whew. Ooh, my boat survived. That was almost a really bad ending to a vlog here. We were just about to rage quit if that went down. But yeah, no, I greatly appreciate you guys sticking around and watching stuff and stuff. And in my quest for 500 subs by summer. Wow, my warrior mission sucked today. Get that oil, we need that. Grab that so we can sell it. But yeah, so that's kind of where my mind's at. Some of the things I got coming up, things I'm thinking about, ideas I've had and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up because I'm done with my Garrison stuff and I need to get this video rendered and get to bed so we can get it up and then post it for you guys to hopefully enjoy. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, as I'm repeating myself now because I'm tired. As I did say before, I'm shooting for 500 subs by summer, so if you guys want to help me get there, that is greatly appreciated. But feel free to follow me on all the different social media sites we have posted throughout the channel here. You can find my personal Instagram account up on the banner, where I post pretty much daily. Not a whole lot of gaming stuff necessarily, because it's not just exclusive to this channel, but it's my personal account, so lots of other random stuff that I enjoy doing throughout the day, which is kind of cool. If you're into that thing, so follow there at your own discretion. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter, where I'm pretty good about getting back to people at a pretty relatively quick pace. So if you want to get in contact with me there, you can do that. The Facebook page is great simply because you can see when I'm posting videos. I post and share that all the time when I've got a new video up, so you're able to see that, and so you can watch the videos that you're interested in and know when stuff is new. So, but as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.